Nikki, we're back. This time, Spider Foe is being dusted off the shelf to go against Weapon X.
Yes, I am so excited about this game. I love Weapon X. I played him once, a couple of weeks ago? And I've been looking forward to playing them again.
I, was very curious to see how Rhino was going to play, and that really excited me for this game.
Spider Foes is just fun anyway.
I haven't had a whole lot of luck with them, but I think I rely too much on people like Carnage, and I do believe Rhino has a lot of potential in this game. So I'm very curious to see how this all plays out. So yeah, this is going to be a really good game. Starting out, you do have the Are You Sure You Want to Remember on Logan, and the Dossier on Carnage. Ugh. I figured his defense of 5 was going to help me out, his physical defense of 5, not realizing there are those dang mystic books that I'm the one that chose the crisis that gives everyone a strength 6 mystic attack.
Yeah. You were like, wait a minute, after you...
Exactly, I was like, oh crap!
You know what, neither one of us have great... Well, some of mine do have good mystic defense.
You've got a lot of really good mystic defenses.
I was just thinking of Logan.
Only Logan is the bad one. So one thing that has come up after kind of reviewing this game is this setup. And I have come with a new philosophy in this game. And that philosophy is no free lunches. What I'm talking about is that middle book. You're obviously going after it with Sabertooth. If I'm not going to commit to it, then I need to make sure I make you pay for committing to it. Rhino has a range 3 attack. Green Goblin has a range 4 attack. I'm definitely going to try to punish you for that.
And playing Sabertooth was a risk because I've played him first, so he can't do his
healing factor
if someone attacks him this round. So it was a risk, and I was willing to take it, though.
It's a good risk. It's a very calculated. There are certain people that you can definitely...
he's a cocky guy. I put him out there like, yeah, go ahead, come for me. Let's see what happens.
Come get some, right?
And Rhino's like, oh, I will.
Oh, come get some. Yeah, boss, I'll get him. So there's the gore attack. Not bad. I mean, it's not fantastic. But one thing that is fantastic is Green Goblin's leadership ability, which is Oscorp weaponry.
Yeah, that was better than I remembered.
Oh, yeah. That, I believe, got updated a little bit when Green Goblin got updated. It's very good.
So, Sabertooth's already got a couple of damage now.
Mm-hmm. And no chance to heal it this round, like you said.
Okay, and you already went with Doc Ock, which
he was my first choice.
Yeah, and so my whole thing was when we were putting them out is they both have tentacles. I want to put
tentacle battle. Woo!
I wanted to put him up against him because of his tentacles. I mean, it does look cool, right?
It's a safe way to do a tentacle battle. So. But yeah, I thought actually when you pointed that out, I was like, "That is pretty cool, Nikki." I'm impressed you put it that way.
I know.
It's usually I'm the one that comes up with, "Hey, wouldn't it be cool if this guy went against that guy and it was like on top of the building and there was a sunset behind it?" You're like, "No, there is no tactical reason to do that."
Well, anyway.
But I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
Let's see how that pans out.
Yes, let's see. Who has the best tentacles?
Who has the best tentacle attacks?
Actually, tentacles win.
I was reading yesterday that octopus don't really have tentacles; they are considered arms.
Oh, really?
So, but we're going to call them tentacles for this battle.
Look at you with cool facts.
I effing love science is a wonderful resource. Craven moved up and he completely missed the trap.
Oh, Craven.
Craven the reject.
I was just reading a comic with Craven, and one of the guys said something like, your chest hair precedes you, or something.
Right. He's got magnificent chest hair.
Magnificent chest hair. All right, well, Deadpool got his, so...
And that's embarrassing, Craven.
And the reason I put Deadpool there is because his taco truck is there.
His taco truck.
He wanted some tacos.
Nikki's got a taco-based attack with this game.
Yep.
A TBT, if you will, everyone. No, this is going to be great. This is, I want to say this is your first time. You may have played him once before.
I am not a Deadpool expert, so I'm just kind of playing it by whatever.
I don't know how really to maximize Deadpool in a game like this. I don't know if there is a great tactic.
It's one of those things that I was trying to play a couple of different characters in Weapon X.
Mm-hmm.
Just to see how it went. Just to say I did. So that's the reason I chose him.
So I am using a pumpkin bomb. I forgot that he can change it to energy. So I used a might-based attack, a physical, which Sabertooth has a 1 better defense on, which, stupid me. I did remember that after the round.
And I used a memory token. I was incinerated. I just wanted to make sure that, he's getting hammered because, of what you said earlier. I played him first, put him out in the middle.
By the way, I did make a mistake with the end of Rhino's round. I should have moved him within 1 of Sabertooth. I remember that at the beginning of round 2. So that does get adjusted, everyone. But yeah, once you do the gore, he has to be within range 1 of the person he's attacking.
We'll forgive you this time, Andy, but don't do it again.
Never again.
Never again. Okay, this is Domino with her grenade bounce.
You and your dang grenades. But actually, I guess I'm happy you did. Because you had no power after using that grenade.
That's true. So she couldn't turn that skull into a crit.
Where I had Elixir of Calypso.
Look at you rolling so well.
He's trying to redeem himself. But what happened is his chest hair deflected the grenade and protected him.
Yes.
And there's Carnage, the Dossier holder. I thought, again, good idea. Not so much when there's a Strength 6 Mystic attack from at least 2 people.
You're sitting on Craven, Andy. What are you doing?
Because Craven is in Carnage's way. No, I do move that. Everyone. We try to be very conscientious when we're moving and filming and all that. It gets a little bit difficult at times, but I do adjust that. But first, I'm going to tentacle attack you, or symbiote tendrils attack you. They're like tentacles, but they're tendrils. I guess more like a jellyfish. But that sure did sting.
Oh, yeah, it did.
And again, I have odd-core weaponry, and Carnage has the rule serial killer, which means you can't explode crits. Mm-hmm. And I can make you re-roll
like
that.
Your own little domino over there.
Sort of, yeah. I think there's some justice to having him go against Domino. We'll see if I can get that to happen. Oh, look at that skull. But you do have I know karate. So you're able to defend yourself a little bit. But I did good whack on Deadpool there.
Yeah. All right, so Logan.
Boom. Yeah, this is not an easy game for Logan. He's got to stay away from enough people to get his full benefits. But the way this game is set up, that's super difficult. So that's another added level of complexity with him.
Yeah, he's still good, though.
He's very good.
I love him.
I know people get upset because of his low Mystic defense, but, there's so many games that no one's going to bring Mystic.
Well, yeah. I just like playing him. He's fun.
And the model is cool. I love that model.
And he's obviously an X-Men, too, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I am looking forward to playing him in X-Men as well.
We might have to try that next time. I do plan to bring out the Spider Foes. Again, like I said, I had a really good game. I had a good time with this game.
Oh, me too. Really good.
So at the end of the round, you scored, I believe, 4 points. I scored 3. Let's see, you had 2 books. Yeah, 4 points. I scored 3. Barely. Craven. And Carnage. I only rolled 1 success with Carnage, so that was a rough round, but it's only just beginning. Round 2. So there I'm making the correction. I did offer to allow Nikki to move Logan because I made a mistake there, but...
Yeah, I don't know how that... I might have attacked Rhino, too. I don't know.
You could not have attacked him. You would not have been in range. But I am in range for some pumpkin bombs! Yeah! I remembered energy this time, and you're incinerated.
Oh, no, I might have been in range.
Range 3, no. I don't honestly think you could have. I think I would have just been out of range for that attack. It could have been. I don't know. I guess we'd have to science that up. But that is a nasty little attack on Sabertooth there. Mm-hmm. And again, I remembered for once. And now I'm going to do a hit and run. Pumpkin bomb. Energy again.
Well, that's cowardly.
Is it? He's just kind of flying around you. Now he's flying off like he always does. It's very cinematic, actually.
It is.
So there he goes. Whee! And you're poisoned now.
Rude.
Poisoned and incinerated. But now you're going to kind of show me something here. You're going to show me what Sabertooth is made out of, which is a bunch of spite and hate, basically.
Stop squealing and
Stop
die.
squealing! Oh my god!
Yeah, that was a good.
That was
squealing and
insane! 3 crits, too.
I think it's... Is it 4 crits?
Oh, it is 4 crits. I'm
4
sorry.
crits.
Yeah, 4 crits. And you you pierced. So that one block I have does not count.
Oh. Well, that was
Disappointing.
disappointing, but still good.
Still, it's insane. My Rhino hide is the only thing keeping me alive at this point.
So now I move within 1. And guess what, Andy? I've
What?
got a magic book.
That sucks.
Yes, indeed.
That's a beam 3 attack.
Yes, indeed. And I can also get Green Goblin.
Yeah. Hey, why don't you take your incinerated and poison tokens with you, please?
Yeah, I decided I could have still moved a little that way, so I went ahead because you let me.
Yeah, you're range 1. It just says place them within range 1.
Yeah.
Mystic spell... yeah. I don't have a good defense when it comes to Mystic.
That was a terrible roll, but he was...
I was already,
He
yeah.
was
I had
close.
1 stamina left, and
Yeah.
yeah, you got me.
Gotcha. All right. Green Goblin.
Not a bad roll. Not a bad roll. But Green Goblin has a pretty decent one. Yeah.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Still pretty good.
Yeah,
though.
you hit me for 3. That's not bad at
Not
all.
terrible.
Kind of ouchy. But I did end up dropping the book. So now it's time for Dr. Octopi to attack the Omega Red. This is the tentacle showdown everyone has been waiting for. Who will win?
I feel like my tentacles are bigger than yours.
They are, but it's not how big, it's how you use them, Nikki. And I've got 4. So I didn't use them very well, but I am going to flurry with this attack. I don't know why I used Osborne weaponry on you this turn. It would not have made any difference.
It was the heat of the
It
moment.
was the heat of the moment.
Heat of the moment.
Yeah. So here's my flurry of arms. And it wouldn't have made any difference here either. But it's the fact of the matter. So I thought about throwing that car at you. I should have, but I just didn't think I'd get enough benefit for doing it this round. Well, there's the very bloody Deadpool.
Yeah, okay, so I do go with Deadpool first because I think he's got 1
Stamina left.
stamina left and he's bleeding, so I'm like, let's just do what I can.
Bang.
Bang.
And you certainly did what you could. But you're attacking Carnage.
Yeah.
Who's got a 5 physical defense.
Yeah.
So this is really what he was brought into this game for.
So at first we thought I couldn't
Roll crits.
Roll crits.
But it's only when you're defending with him.
Yeah.
So that was our mistake. Well, no, we didn't make a mistake. We almost did.
Well, that first one I don't think I rolled for it.
You didn't roll for your I know karate. That's the one thing you did forget on that first roll. You do remember it on this one. And you do always roll for crits when you're attacking. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I blocked it, but... Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
Block, block, block. No, you did some decent damage. So you actually healed for 2, but took another damage from healing. Or for a healing factor. No,
From the bleeding.
bleeding, I'm sorry, yes. So you're kind of right back where you were. No, you're at 2 stamina now. I can math
Can you?
sometimes.
Well, I'm not going to think too much about it right now so that I won't be... Let's see.
So you took another one. And come on, you're down to 1 stamina. Yeah. No matter what, this is going to be good. That's your I know karate roll. So now I get to paint the town red. Yeah.
That's scary.
That is phenomenal. So I heal the damage I took, and now I also get to attack Domino.
That is so wrong.
When I have 1 defense for energy and mystic, I think that's fair. That's perfectly fair.
I suppose.
So, yeah, and now you don't get to roll crits. They don't explode for you. How does that feel, Domino? So, not too bad. So.
All right, Wolverine is like, yeah, there's Carnage. He's holding the dossier.
And you're on top of a structure, reading from this mystic spell book now. Mm-hmm. That's pretty awesome.
It is.
Very cinematic. Oh no. And you get to reroll all of those that you missed with because I've got the dossier.
Yep.
So I'm already taking 5. Now I'm taking 6.
How do you like that?
Ow! That is so rude. Oh! One-shotted Carnage.
So Carnage drops the dossier. Logan is going to pick it up. And when a Weapon X character is holding the dossier, its movement speed becomes long, and it adds 2 dice to the attack rolls.
That is incredibly nasty. Ouch.
So, he's Super Logan now.
He is Super Logan. That's why he's like on top of that garbage truck, like, yeah! All right, so you've got 1 stamina left on Sabertooth, and I've got Craven.
Craven's like, he can't help himself.
Do it.
Craven and his chest hair they're going to
Holy
come
crap.
out. That was awful.
That was awful. That was horrible. Oh, barely. Craven.
I mean, that's all you needed, though.
But still, come on, Craven. Seriously, buddy. What is wrong with you? But yes, that was all I needed. You're dazed.
Okay, so Domino's like, I'm just going to go over there and try to claim this. Roll for it. That's right, Domino. You do you.
Being all tactical now. Could you make up your mind? Are you going to be like cinematic or are you going to be tactical?
Just wherever it takes me. I don't know.
Is it a tactical?
Yes. And she got it.
She got it in spades. Yeah, that was like, whoopsie daisy. But I did need to take out Sabertooth, so to me that was kind of worth it.
Yeah, he lost his spell book.
So what I make this equivalent to is you're like raging with your tentacles, and then put on a good show here, and now you're just going to walk right by Dr. Octopus. Rude.
I pulled him in, I brought him in, and now I'm just going to be like, I'm just going to go over here.
Dr. Octopus was like, what? No, I'm the one you want to fight. Me! And you're like, no. Niet. He'd be like, niet. Time for the trap there. That's what he wants. Can you do it, though? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. That was a messed up round. But Rhino is all full of energy now.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a plan.
Let's see what your plan is.
I hope it works. All right, round 3. I have priority, and Rhino is up.
Look at this. Look at this.
Rhino,
I'm so excited to do this.
I reread this card to make sure I did this correctly, and I sure hope I did. So I have to start by playing that card. Now I'm going to throw the truck at Logan. And before my first attack, I add everything I destroyed, the size of it, to the damage pool. So this is not an attack, this is a throw. So this is a size 4. It gets added to my first gore attack, assuming I make a gore attack this round. Now I'm stampeding. Boom.
So now I'm playing, I think I play the card.
Because Got to get some air.
Gotta get some air.
Yeah.
Now, I should have moved long. He's holding
The Dossier.
Yeah. So I could have moved long.
Right.
Wishing I had remembered that.
So I now move up. That's just a move. I've got technically +6 to my attack. Actually, +8. So I'm rolling 13 dice. Great hit, and of course she uses exceptional healing. You know how frustrating that is?
I'm so sorry, Andy.
But I do have this as a robbery.
That was very epic, though.
That was epic. I threw Wolverine at Deadpool, knocked him down on his last health, and then hurt Deadpool pretty decently here. You're a biggin'. So, 3 damage to Deadpool.
So Logan's dazed.
Dazed. That's a memory fragment.
I get a memory token for that. I keep forgetting to say that anytime any of my characters are dazed or KO'd, I get another memory token.
So you want a little bit of payback now. Bloodthirsty Onslaught onto Craven.
Pierce and Bleed on a Wild.
Pierce and Bleed on a Wild, yeah. Luckily, I do have Elixir of Calypso. Yay! So I blocked one of those. I took A damage. I thought you were going to attack Craven again. Then you're like, oh, I'm going to attack Carnage now. What?
My little mystic book.
That's right now 5 damage. 6 damage.
Ooh,
Or I'm sorry, 4
that.
damage. Now 5. God bless it. That's me showing you how he targeted Carnage there. So Carnage is pretty much on death's door again. But I've got a cunning plan. And sometimes they work out.
Yeah.
Deadpool's pretty hurt now.
Yeah.
Time for some symbiote tendrils on him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, but you do know karate.
I do. Watch this. Oh.
We realized it was going to do no
I didn't
good.
do it. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I heal all of my damage from that.
I hate that. Because you were like, what, on 1?
1 or 2. 2, I think, actually. But
Because I hurt you bad.
yeah, I think I've
That was like, all of that for nothing.
I had 2 left. He's 7 on his injured side. So, but still, yeah. Oh, that was so awesome. That's where Carnage finally kind of gets his points back. And that's why he can be good in these games. I really want to try Carnage with Weapon X one of these days. All right, so Symbiote Tendrils on to Domino, not doing so good. How about some Maximum Carnage? No, that's not going to do very good either. Oh.
And, so I can't roll for the crit.
Correct.
But I've got a skull. I change it to a crit.
And then now you've automatically blocked all the damage.
Yes.
So
Good job, Domino.
hey, I'm still on a high from what I did to Deadpool and getting all my health back. And you got... Oh, I got the trap back.
This is like the revenge of spider foes this round, basically.
It really is. Dun, da, da, da. Revenge of the spider foes. So you are throwing your grenades again. You're chucking the grenades. We were debating... Again, we sometimes get Domino and Black Cat mixed up.
I don't know why I do that. But, well, they both have good luck.
Well, they both got luck changing abilities. Yeah.
Black Cat, gives off bad luck to other people. And so that's why I get them mixed up sometimes.
So good grenade bounces. You did do a couple damage to Carnage based off of that. In fact, had I not healed myself, he would have been KO'd.
That was Craven.
Yeah,
he lost his book.
But your explosion hit Carnage.
Oh, that's correct. Yes. And I have your book now.
That's not cool.
It is cool.
Carnage wants it back. Not really. He just wants to kill things. But he'll take it if it should drop.
He'll pick it up if it's handy.
So Green Goblin was kind of like, he's a great piece for this game because he has such good maneuverability and good long-range attacks.
He is. I really like Green Goblin. He's fun.
I had a lot of fun with him in this game. I forgot how much fun he can be now that he's better with the update from last year.
He's great.
Yeah.
I think he's great.
My only actual complaint is the model. I might switch out his model. But I like Green Goblin, his rules. I think they're very thematic.
So what just happened?
I just pumpkin bombed Sabertooth, hurt him quite a bit. He's now incinerated again.
Oh, Sabertooth, buddy.
And now it's Night of the Goblin. Yeah. This is the point where people leave the video, I'm sure. And it's like, he's doing it again. I'm sorry, people. All right, so yes, I have finally taken out Sabertooth.
But hey, I get a memory token.
You do get
Every time you took me, I was like, but I get a memory token
Right.
now. Yay!
And I think this is kind of showing part of the potential that spider foes have. They can start annihilating teams.
They really can. Yeah.
Had I done better with little points, yeah, this game could be going multiple different directions now.
This is anybody's game at this point.
It is.
It is anybody's game.
But I say I can actually take you out from completely wipe out.
Yes.
That's my point.
Yes. And I think that's kind of what you're going for.
That's what I'm going for, yes. This is a complete wipeout.
Are we talking? Are we chatting?
You are discussing...
We stopped for tea.
You stop for tea at this point.
You don't really drink tea.
No. Sometimes, but... No, this is Red Onslaught. You were explaining to me what it does. You sap my vitality, and that's what you were explaining, what that sap vitality is. But it doesn't matter because you pretty much took him out. Mm-hmm. So that was Revenge of the Spider Foes, but the round, I still lost a few people.
I stayed with it. I stayed pretty good.
You did. That was really good for you.
I mean, sort of.
But, yeah, 6-14. But, again, this game is definitely not over.
Because I'm losing people left and right.
You are definitely losing people left and right.
That's why this game is not over.
Exactly.
It's like, you still have a chance.
I have a very good chance. I've got some really heavy hitters. Carnage being one of them. And he's only 2 down 2 damage, and I've got a lot of nasty attacks with him. Or not nasty possibilities, I should say. And I think every one of your team, except Omega Red, has been...
is vulnerable.
Yeah.
And Omega Red is the only one that's really...
healthy.
Yeah.
Healthy-esque, yes. Mm-hmm. All it takes is one card to the face, and he'll go down, so... So the symbiote tendrils are not doing quite what I want them to, but...
And who are you attacking?
Domino. You used your stupid probability manipulation.
Things tend to go my way, Andy.
Things tend to go her way. Yeah, that was not as successful, but I'm grabbing back the trap. I did take a damage from that trap. Oh no, you did. No, I did.
Yeah.
You held it. Tornado Claw.
Tornado Claw.
Rhino hide's pretty thick. So right now, now that does have Pierce.
Yeah, it's a beam 3, but yeah.
But you have to roll wild. Yeah, so you didn't pierce me.
So I didn't, that was...
But you have your reroll ability there. That... Rhino, you did good, buddy. You did good.
He did do good.
I said, even though he's out round 4, I had a lot of fun with him. That one round was just super fun. And that made the game for me right there.
All right, picking up the dossier.
All by your lonesome up there.
All by my lonesome over there.
You have the dossier, you've got a spell book.
Now what can I do?
Pretty much. You're like, what's up, bub? All right, Craven jumping down to attack...
Gosh, little old me over there, and you're just surrounding me.
That's what we do. We surround. Ugh, 2 skulls. Usually I'd be super happy when I see skulls, but... You dropped it. I got you. And I have that... Oh, I already had the book. I had a book, which is why I couldn't grab it. But I have the trap. So this is actually going very good so far. I just need to do a couple other things. But survive Omega Red is one of them. So far, so good.
So far, so good for you.
You're like, another! Psh. I learned your tentacle tactics. Your coil conundrum. Yeah. Good job. Good job, Dr. Octopus. All right. So, Green Goblin, This is where I hit well-played plans, which means everyone who's holding an objective, I get to roll 5 dice for. Every crit or wild, I believe. Yes. Let me verify that. Yeah, for every crit and wild I roll, you take a damage, and then if you take any damage, you drop the objective. So I just hit Wolverine pretty hard there.
Well, that was some well-laid plans.
That was a well-laid plan. I love that card. It's good for endgame. You have to have Dr. Octopus and Green Goblin to pull that off, though, and they both have to have 3 energy. Luckily, they both do. So now I'm going for the coup de grace. I'm going to try to take out Wolverine, at least daze him. No, this would KO him out of the game. And try to steal all the points back this round. So I grabbed the book. You no longer have it. Time to take out the Wolverine. And that's exactly what I'm going to do with the pumpkin bomb, I hope. Question mark. ... So here we go. Pumpkin bomb. Oh. Well, let's see what happens. There we go. Oh, all right. So that did not work out. That was really my last shot at the game. No matter what, you're going to score 2 points. So,
great game.
Great game. I had a blast. That was a really good game,
That was
Nikki.
bloody.
That was very bloody. It gives me hope for the spider foes. I'm going to have to bring them out again. So what did you think about that game?
I thought it was super fun. I mean, just going back and watching it, we were laughing and just like the whole thing was great.
You know it was a good game for us because it was in the evening. We were both a little tired by that point in the day. We'd had a kind of a busy day before, so we didn't get started until later, and we still had a blast playing that game.
Yes.
It wasn't like, all right, round 4, I hope someone wins this round, you know?
Yeah, like, let's just do this.
Let's just finish this round.
It was so fun. I loved it that being pretty far behind, you still could have pulled it off.
Yeah.
So you were taking me out bad at the end.
There was never a point really that I could not come back. Now, it required some good rolls, but that's the way this game works. It requires good rolls sometimes. The fact that every time you attack Carnage with the books, you pretty much maxed out your dice. I mean, that's also luck to a degree. So the dice dictate the game, but it could have gone either way. And overall, we just, like I said, really fun time. Highly recommend Rhino to anyone who's on the fence with him.
Yeah, it was good. Really fun.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to try him with Criminal Syndicate, too, just to see how that goes. And I think it would be Kingpin Criminal Syndicate. Although, Shadowlands Daredevil could be fun as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I think for me, I probably, if I had to do it over again, I'm not a Deadpool player. I don't know. I haven't played him enough, and he's not super fun for me.
He's not fun for me either. Like I said, there might be some trick to playing him that I just have not figured out.
Well, and I didn't bring any of his cards. That probably would have made
Chimichanga actually makes a big difference.
I do remember that. That's fun. I mean, but, I think it's probably just because I've never played him, but...
To me, Deadpool and the Hydra Bob are kind of gimmicky characters for the game. They're more just for fun. I don't necessarily know if the way they portray Deadpool in this game, it's completely to character. Let me get that right. And he is playable, but he's kind of hard to play. You only have 4 health on one side. His unhealthy side, his injured side, is his powerful side. And while it does, you always kind of stealthy with it, you have to already be on that side for some of his better attacks. His finisher hurts him as much as it hurts everyone else, and I think it relies too heavily on that healing factor to keep him going.
Yeah, especially when we had Carnage on that side, and...
Yeah.
I don't know, I'll have to give him another try. I didn't do a whole lot of looking into him before I played him, so...
I think the way he could be more interesting, especially if you've got to do it like the way they do, change it to healing factor 3 on his injured side. So it's really hard to hurt him and take him out. Not impossible. It should never be impossible. But you're only at 6 stamina. You're still 3s across the board. Well, no, your Mystic is different, but still, just something that keeps him on the board a little bit more and does not hurt you for doing some of the fun things with him.
So, but Logan, Sabertooth, so fun. Love them. Domino, as usual. I mean, she's one of my favorites. Omega Red. He's good. He's another one that I haven't played a whole lot. I need to do more. But, yeah. And Andy, we had a poll.
Yes.
So.
And I don't think I'm too shocked by it. What did shock me, and I'm very grateful for it, we had a lot of people vote on that the poll for who the next declassified video is on.
Relatively speaking, because we've never put out a poll before, so we were like, well, maybe 10 people will participate.
We were kind of hoping just a handful of people, so we had a definite answer.
No, it was fun. And it was who.
So we had Ulik, Beta Ray Bill, Spider Woman, and Agent Venom. And for a little bit of time, Agent Venom was leader of the pack.
And this is who we're going to do our next lore.
Right, this would be the declassified video on. But in the end, coming out well on the front was Beta Ray Bill.
Yeah.
So that's actually pretty exciting. I know a little bit about him, but this is kind of now requiring us to do a little bit more research on him. He's an interesting cat. The affiliations we've discovered that he's been with are kind of shocking. That very well could play into this game.
There is a lot of affiliation that he's been with, so I'll be interested to see how much.
Yeah, we're not going to spoil it here, but there's at least 4 that we discovered that could easily fit into MCP. So wait for that because it's coming.
Okay.
Other than that, any final thoughts on this game?
Nope.
Well, like I said, this was a lot of fun. Very excited. This is the last release for this month, so we'll be doing the next battle reps will be basically things we've already seen, but we'll try to make them spicy. And then Agent Venom, Spider-Woman, Ulik, and Beta Ray Bill come next month, so they will be fun to play. Psylocke and White Queen, Emma Frost, they're coming out in March. I'm super excited about them.
Me too.
So lots of awesome stuff on the horizon. But next is going to be Beta Ray Bill Declassified. So we'll see you next time. Bye.